Okay, so Gorillaz did like, I don't know, a whole bunch of interviews for magazines and for other media sources, so instead of doing them all in their separate videos, we're just going to lump them all together, and I'm going to have the links for every single one of those here, so you can see them all at the same time. There's way too much. To save time, we're going to go ahead and go through all these in one video. But I may go back and go over the interviews with the characters, or if there's anything interesting in one of the interviews, I'll go over that as well. So first of all, girls did an interview with The Sun, with the title, India Completely Bewitched Me. Damon Albarn on Grief. They did an interview with BBC, New Music Fix, New Album Fix with Gorillaz, WARP.la. Girls did an interview with CBC, with Tom Power, titled Gorilla on how loss and a single trip to India inspired their new album. And this is an audio interview. Jamie did an interview with Martin Garabo. This is a live interview, talking about behind the scenes making the Mountain music video, the art style, the inspiration, and everything about it. They did an interview for Consequence magazine. Now this one has an art piece of Vishnu that we've seen before. You know Vishnu in his 10th avatar state, Narasimha, a lion-headed deity, but it is made into the magazine with some new additions. Also, there's this new art featuring the band like sitting in a waiting room of some sort, and Murdoc is hiding in the cupboard for some reason, completely terrified. And now Jamie is wearing the bad hat. And this interview interviewed the characters as well, not just Jamie and Damon. And there was another interview with KCRW, talking about Gorillaz from the beginning of their discography till now. And then another interview for the Los Angeles Times. This one discusses Gorillaz' new album The Mountain wants to leave the listeners feeling optimistic about death. And then there's a new 25-minute long interview for the Associated Press. There's another video interview with Jamie and Damon. And Gorillaz had another interview with Russel Billboard magazine. This one was also celebrating 25 years of Gorillaz and what they're going to be doing in the future. And it had some new artwork on it. Everyone seems to be dressed in their The Mountain clothes, you know, from the album cover, but they're actually on the peak of the mountains. And Noodle doesn't look very happy. They did an interview with Adam Sanchez for GQ France magazine. They did an interview with Animation World Network, talking a little bit behind the story and what made them decide to go with the 60s style animation. They did an interview with The Spill magazine, talking about It's All About the Climb, a conversation with Gorillaz. And this is another interview with the cartoon band. They did an interview for the Spanish magazine, WARP.la, featuring responses from each of the characters regarding the mountain and what it meant. They did a video interview with Fantano, and this was an interview with Damon specifically, talking about the Mountain album and behind the music. And Jamie and Damon did a radio interview for Radio Nova, talking about the mountain and their indie adventures. They did an interview with Mikiki by Tower Records, Japanese Tokyo magazine, and this one is an interview with a cartoon band again. Gorillaz in India, the four members talk about their thoughts on life, death, solidarity, and peace in their biggest album yet, The Mountain. They did an interview with MiXmag Asia, how India ferried the new Gorillaz record, The Mountain Across. And this one is talking about the music video and how the album was actually made, with notes about each of the collaborators. There are just so many interviews and so much going on right now, it's kind of crazy. Gorillaz is an absolute whirlwind right now. Alright, let's talk about it all in the comments. And again, all the links are in the description pinned comment below. Stay tuned for Gorillaz news.